I would request you to hand over a bouquet to Dr. Bharat. Okay, let's begin the program. I would now request Dr. Bharat, the CEO, founder and CEO of Millet Marvels, to share his thoughts and an intro about Millet Marvels' journey.
Morning all, and honorable dignitaries on the stage. Sir, I wholeheartedly thank Pradeep sir, Naikar sir, ma'am, and our new executive director for taking time to be here. This is actually a very important day, not only for me, not for our company. This is an important day for the country. You've been seeing what we have written, changing the way India eats. That is the vision we are working on. That is what we are trying to emphasize, and that is what we are trying to tell people. On this special occasion, I wanted to thank GMR team wholeheartedly, right from Kishore sir, Ashfaq sir, their projects team, everybody who were actually part, helped us to make this, basically a dream becoming reality today for me. This is what we dreamed for the last 3 to 4 years, and I wholeheartedly thank GMR for the opportunity. Coming about our startup, this basically we started after seeing there is an incremental increase in diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and a lot of PCOD issues. So when we actually did an R&D, it was actually the whole root cause was what we were eating was wrong. So that is when we took up this challenge to change the way we are eating. So that's how this startup actually struggled and made a point today, and it's a proud moment for all of us today. And I think probably I'll pass it on to you to take it further, sir.
I would now request Mr. Pradeep Panikar, President and CEO GMR, to share his thoughts about the launch at the airport of the Millet Marvels outlet.
Thank you. Very good morning to all of you and dignitaries in that. For us, the entire approach of Millet Marvel is something very refreshing we are looking at. As Dr. Bharat mentioned, the Indian population is actually looking for alternates to the normal traditional grain and trying to bring in health into the kitchen. So it's a very important part of the journey, and this year is the year of the millet, which the government of India has announced. So it's a very important and very opportune time for the Hyderabad airport to be associated with such a brand, which is actually looking at changing the way we eat, changing the way we actually become more healthier. So it's a very, very good initiative. This is the first shop which we have just recently been able to open today. I tasted the food. They're very tasty and very reasonably priced, what I have seen in the menu which I saw today. And this is a good beginning. We are also planning another store inside the security hold area and the departure level. So both these shops put together, we are very happy to be the first airport where Millet Marvel is opening its shops, and they have a plan to take it all over India. So very, very happy for that, and congratulations to all of you for having started this. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you, sir, and congrats to you for taking the initiative and launching millet for air travelers, millet food for air travelers. May now request Ms. Rishika to share her thoughts in the kitchen.
Hi everyone, good morning. Thank you, first of all, so much for the opportunity for us to actually be here and inform you guys about what Millet Marvels is, what it is that we're trying to achieve, and why opening up at the airport was such an important move for us. As you all know, this is the year of the millets. So awareness in terms of what millets are, what the health benefits are, and accessibility into everyday households has been a huge increase. Everybody is talking about millets, everybody knows what millets is. But once you sort of have this awareness, what are you going to do about it? How does one make an informed choice going about choosing the right brand for you, choosing the right, sort of recipes to be able to make with millets? And that's what we're really trying to do here with Millet Marvels, and access into your homes, into your kitchens, and into a more healthy lifestyle. Actually having a stand here at the airport is a huge deal for us, because it sort of shows the thousands of travelers that are coming every day into Hyderabad airport what millets can look like in their own kitchens. That's the sort of example that we're trying to create by having our presence in the airport here. So on that note, I would firstly like to thank the GMR team, Mr. Panikar sir, for letting us bring this wide platform and to help us access these millions of people that are traveling through Hyderabad airport on a monthly basis, and really show them what millets are and how they can be utilized in their kitchens as well. We'd also like to thank Mr. Kishore Devrakonda and team, Miss Meenu ma'am and team, the IIMR Director and CEO, Mr. Dayakar Rao sir, and Director Mrs. Tara Satyavati ma'am, for actually nurturing and bringing Millet Marvels to fruition and actually making it a reality. Thank you so much for that. Of course, we'd like to thank Shri Sangeeta Reddy ma'am for making this a successful project. And none of this would be possible without the inception and brainchild of Dr. Bharat, who is so passionate about millets, about the journey that he wants to take his patients on, and he kind of treats everybody else also like his patients, and make sure that they really get access to the best quality in terms of what millets and food can offer. So thank you everyone for your time here today, and we look forward to you all trying out our new stall at the GMR Airport and sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you, ma'am. May now take the opportunity to invite Dr. Mrs. C. Tara Satyavati, Director, ICAR, IIMR. Everyone here is keen to hear her.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. First of all, let me congratulate Dr. Bharat Reddy for this very great initiative. We are, as researchers, we are very passionate about our field of work. The same passion I see in Dr. Bharat also, and he is not only passionate in his medical profession but also passionate to improve the health of the people he is concerned with. So this is the first step he has taken, and really appreciate from the core of my heart. Very, very thank you, Dr. Bharat, and taking this initiative and trying to improve the health of the public. And as you all know, this is the International Year of Millets, and Government of India is taking all steps to push millets, not only in India, across the globe. And recently we had the visit of G20 Ministers of Agriculture to IIMR. They learned and understood what are the importance of millets and what are the various things we can think of millets and benefits of millets. And in one of the meetings with Dr. Soumya Swaminathan, the former Director General of Indian Council of Medical Research, we were having a discussion, and this came out very clearly that if doctors prescribe millets, the people will accept them more easily. And that first initial step you have taken, Dr. Bharat, and this is very laudable. And also thank Mr. Panikar and team and GMR team for providing the right space here in the airport. Here in the airport, you see many people, many big people who have less time to focus on their health, but they're busy in traveling because of their many engagements. And you are trying to capture rightly that particular group of people who are very important and trying to address their health. Again, one more thanks from my core of heart to you. And on behalf of IIMR and our Nutrihub, I really welcome you in this endeavor, and we'll be there with you for all the support and technical backstepping wherever you need from us. And we wish that you should progress like this and establish all over the country. Not only now in India, we would like to see in the international level also. Thank you, and once again, hearty congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am, for your insights. Like you rightly said, if doctors prescribe, definitely mandatorily people will make it part of their meal. May I now request Dr. B. Dayakar Rao, CEO Nutrihub, to share his thoughts.
Millets, a very as a subject which is very close to my heart. And now I see that many hearts are also coming together to make it a success. That we all sing the same song with a common music. As my director, Dr. Tara Satyavati, was pointing that doctors prescribe, actors promote. Now we have both a doctor as well as an actor in Dr. Bharat Reddy. So we need this promotion in a big way. I'm very happy that GMR, the role they played in bringing this dream of not just Bharat, but it is my dream also. So this is what is very important for us. See, we were working at Indian Institute of Millet Research, and I think Kurmanath knows since past 10-12 years very, very intensively, trying to bring and to work for this day. And the first restaurant that is going to come on exclusively millet based at Hyderabad is something I think we all need to cherish, and also it should become not just one or two, but this chain must continue. I think this is what from the core of my heart. So Millet Marvels. In fact, at Indian Institute of Millet Research, we have built the value chain, and we have also established Nutrihub. And then that is housing about 400 startups and nurturing them for the past 5 years or so. And this has been a very great success. No wonder that today, if it is International Year of Millets has come to that stage, I think a lot to really just, I think we are, when the government is promoting millets, we are technology ready. That's very important. Without the technology, you cannot take. Science and technology based promotion is happening now. So this is very important. Any other promotion that comes just like that, it comes and goes off. But the one which comes with the science, I think, and the technology, we have a big leadership role to play to take those things. I think Bharat's dream and the model that which I examined, that the type of the restaurant based where the exclusive millet, I am sure that very soon that he's going to establish in Africas, Americas and Europe also. So I think let us clap all of you, because this is our wish. Our Indians must take these millets to the globe, and nothing is appreciated other than the one which is connected to your tongue. So the taste, the palate and all those things. What I saw is that his immense passion for this thing. I saw him through all the phases where it is not that nobody comes to this level just like that. So ups and downs, but as millet is resilient, there is, and Bharat is also a resilient person. So that's the reason this brand is very appropriate, Millet Marvels. In fact, this marvel will be staying for a long time, and we wish him all the best. And especially on behalf of our Indian Institute of Millet Research, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, and Indian Institute of Nutrihub, which is a commercial facade of Indian Institute of Millet Research, we all, every time he comes and visits us, the support wholeheartedly we would like to give, especially his previous venture, and which is going successfully with Apollo, is also a laudable thing, taking to the food to the patients. And the last one thing that I would like to tell you is that whom they are catering to, this, because these millets are traditionally branded as a poor man's crop on a negative connotation. Now Prime Minister, now he has put into the right track by saying it's a Shri Anna. That's fine. But then see, in economic theory, it says that there is a demonstration effect. The demonstration effect is that when it was consumed by the poor people, then people have branded it like that. So it's now, because of the demonstration effect, it means that the poor tend to imitate the rich. Developing nations will imitate the developed nations. So even in our diet also there is some sort of a phenomena that happens. So this sort of a branding in airports would augur very, very well, taking to the common public, especially now if it is going to start with, those all cannot fly just like that. Either they have to be a government employee or private. but on their own, it is only very few, I think. But I feel that the majority of them from A1, A2, or B1 categories of customers or consumers that would normally fly. So if that is branded as a food that can be consumed by them, and the glamour that is associated with the rest of the people will very easily follow that. They will, and the consumption, millet consumption, which has to grow, will go more rapidly. So that's the reason you see that initially that kurkure was only, it was only available in the cities and the poor villages were not. Today you go, the remotest place you'll find that kurkure. So that sort of a percolation from top to down also is a phenomena that happens, especially the human behavior is concerned. So we will see in the days to come that this phenomenon would take and make millet a healthy brand, Millet Marvels, and millets, I think it should be a vehicle to promote the millets. Thank you very much.